Most people mean well when they decide to make a schedule. You might figure that, well, you're heading off to university, so it's time to make a clean start. You're determined not to let habits that tripped you up in the past stop you from succeeding now. Sleeping late, spending too much time checking out friends' Facebook or Tumblr pages, or putting off starting assignments you might tell yourself will no longer be a problem. All you have to do is make a really good schedule. So you sit down and plan your new life. You decide that each day you'll set the alarm for 5 a.m., get up, and head out for a run by no later than, say, 5:30. When you get back, you'll shower, have a healthy breakfast, and put in an hour of reading, writing, or working on problem sets. You'll plan to arrive at the university library no later than 9 o'clock. It looks pretty good on paper, and it might even work for a week or two. But inevitably, old ways will settle like dust. If you've never consistently gotten up before 10 in the morning, it's unlikely that you're going to start now. It's pretty certain that there'll come a time when you don't get to bed until 4 in the morning, if at all, or you'll wake up at 5 and realize that you've caught a terrible head cold, or it's raining out so you can't go for a run anyway, or, well, you get the idea. You'll turn off the alarm, turn over in bed, and tell yourself that you'll start following your schedule after Thanksgiving, or when the clocks go back, or at the end of the November break, or it's easy to imagine sometime in the future when you'll finally get your act together and be a new, more perfect version of yourself. You see, the problem with putting together schedules this way is that you're probably not going to make a schedule for the person you are. You're going to make a schedule for the person you really want to be. And these two people are sadly rarely one and the same. So does that mean that schedules just don't work for people? No, it just means that you should make a schedule for yourself only after you've first tracked how you actually spend your time. By keeping a time log for a week or two, in which you record your best and worst times for reading, writing, solving math problems, exercise, sleeping, and just hanging out, you can plan how you'll spend your time in an intentional way, so that you end up with a schedule that will work for you. And you know what? When that happens, you'll discover that you've become the person you really want to be.